Judgment of the Light was released in August 2013. This set introduced the Bujin archetype, a series of beast warriors that control the field with the help and protection of the archetype's other beast and winged beast monsters. Notable cards in this set include Brotherhood of the Fire Fist Rooster, Flying Sea, Traptrix Myrmelio, Traptrix Traphole Nightmare, and a card that would sell the set single-handedly, Coach Soldier Wolfbark. In this series, both Nyhmnim and myself will be opening 24 booster packs or one box of a core Yu-Gi-Oh! Booster set. We will build a deck and play a best 2 out of 3, and the winner will receive a small prize to upgrade their deck. However, in each episode, we will open another box of the next set that was released, moving in chronological order, constantly upgrading our decks before dueling each other at the end of each episode. This is the Yu-Gi-Oh! Progression Series.
Boys and girls, get used to seeing my face here because our deck is near unbeatable. The Dragon Roars we get to play out with full power again this episode. I am confidently feeling that we will get a win. And on top of that, we get to spin probably one of the best wheels of the progression series. The tournament packs today are Astral Pack 2. We move swiftly on from Astral Pack 1. But also, any of these wild cards, pretty much all of them are insane. The commons allow me to get a baby roller. Rares, I can get another daddy. Super, ultra, and you know, it's just gonna be as easy as getting a secret Draco sack. Cleaning up the series right there, bro. Don't want to waste too much time. Let's spin this wheel. Let's see what we get. Give it a couple clicks there. Make it spin real quick. I haven't spun this thing in a minute. Alright, cool. 3 tournament packs. Gonna get 3 Astral Pack 2. Let's see what we caught from it. All the way down here, Astral Pack 2. Gonna bust open 3 of these bad boys. Maybe get an Atlantean Dragoons. Oh my gosh. That would be pretty wild. It would be a slap in the face to receive a Spellbook of Power. Instant Fusion, Cyber Phoenix, and Hunting Ground. These are all actually like okay cards. Already had an Instant Fusion, but Cyber Phoenix I'm pretty sure was an ultra rare back in the day, so this is something we are able to get in common. I don't know if it's too relevant now, but it's pretty sick. Go pack number 2, give me something big. Justice, Veil, and another Hunting Ground. That's the second one to add to the collection. Those Harpies with the Channeler we pulled out this episode, they're coming together. Last pack, Astral Pack 2. Anything big. I got a Spellbook of Power, Ultimate Rare. Previously in Common and Abyss Rising. But look, Pot of Avarice, that's our second one, dude. That's a sick card. I don't know what it's at right now. It might be at 1 in this current list, but not a bad card to have it too. That's awesome, dude. Right, that being said, I will let Alex tell you guys all about Judgment of the Light, and I'm just gonna get ready to crack it.
Well, that just happened. Don't know what to say. I guess I do know what to say, because if I played Gaia Dragon in the last episode, then we could have forced a game 3 and I wouldn't be in the loser circle, I guess. Now, to be fair, would that have really mattered? I honestly think Gage probably still would have thrashed me, so you know, I don't think that was really going to make a difference in the long run. But Judgment of the Light, I did not think I'd be saying any of these set names any longer, was released in August 9th, 2013. This set initially I did not think was going to be that interesting, but the set actually is not too bad. So as we scroll on down here, we're going to get into the notable archetype of the set, and that is Bujins. Now, I don't exactly think Bujins are going to be too playable for the progression series. Yamato's an ultra, Quaylin's a super, but I think the deck really only played 1 of this anyway. Turtle's a common, which is nice, but Crane's a rare, so like that kind of sucks. I think Hare is also a super, so it's not super likely to happen, although if we have some like pull luck like Gage, maybe it's doable. But yeah, this is where the Bujins came from, and their reign of terror started right about now. Now, an archetype that actually may be playable for the progression series is Traptrix. Myrmelio originated in Judgment of the Light at the rare slot. Atrax is a rare as well, but Myrmelio is much more important. We don't get Dionea, I believe, till a set or 2 later, and that's the one that can resurrect Myrmelio. Then you have a rank 4 play, and you know, just can go off from there. But this is pretty cool. I actually think I pulled Trap Hole in the first set of the progression series. I know I have multiple copies of Bottomless Trap Hole, so I actually have targets for this. This card is actually very, very strong for a rare, so if we can grab a couple of these, we'll be looking pretty good. Getting on to the synchros though, Armade's Keeper of Boundaries. This card is so cool. It's a generic level 5 synchro. If it attacks or is attacked, your opponent can activate cards or effects until the end of the damage step. Just a nice synchro. Star Eater is a level 11 generic. This card is just massive, and again, synchroing happens every once in a while in the progression series, but this would be a cool pickup. Master Key Beetle actually debuted in this set, and this is very important because this allowed people to lock their Vanity's Emptiness and their floodgates and basically protect them, so that was really, really nice. Key Beetle, again, a card that we're probably not going to be able to play too much, but it's still a cool card. And then just as we go through the rest of the set here, some relatively decent cards. Xyz Encore is actually really cool, but we don't really do a lot of Xyz summoning, so I'm not sure if that card is that good. Coach Soldier Wolfbark was really the selling point of this set. This card was incredibly expensive because it just allowed you to bring back Fire Beast Warriors, and Fire Fist were so prominent at the time. Also, Rooster was in the set as well, and that was a pretty good selling point too. Fencing Fire Ferret is a common in this set, and this might be the most playable card for both Gage and myself. If this card is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, target a face-up monster your opponent controls, destroy that target, and if you do, inflict 500 damage to your opponent. It's also 1700 stat line, so like, this card isn't that bad, but that pretty much does it for Judgment of the Light. Some pretty interesting cards, and so I'm really hoping the opening will go well. We do have to open our Pity Pack. We are on Astral Pack 2 now, so let's see if we get anything good, and you know, we pulled a Light and Darkness Dragon, and that may be one of the best commons we could have gotten. Super Rare Trap Stun is nice, but I think we already have a full playset. But it's time to crack open 24 packs of Judgment of the Light.
So yeah, Judgment of the Light, it's kind of a poopy set. I'm going to level with you guys. Compared to Tachyon Galaxy, released right before it, it's got nothing too special going for it. So we'll see what we can grab in our, 24 packs of it. Maybe Coach Soldier Wolfbark for our non-existent Firefish strategy. Blow. Yeah, nothing great from the first pack. Oh, you know what? That's probably one of the best supers of the set. Fire King Avatar Yaksha was insane with the Fire King cards, but the thing is, the Fire Kings were all a structure deck. We don't have access to them. This was like the best card of the archetype, though. That was pretty cool back in the day. Yaksha was pretty sick. Pop the big chicken from your hand. Feels kind of nice. That was the old school diagram. Oh, okay. All right, this isn't too bad. A Trap Tricks Trap Hole Nightmare. Saw some Fringe tech play back in the day. This is a pretty cool trap card still. Still cheap for an Astral Pack ulti, I think. When a monster that was special summoned this turn activates its effect, negate it, and destroy it. Pretty simple effect, but actually pretty powerful. Released right along the first wave of the Trap Trick support. This was not the greatest trap card, but it did, again, see Fringe play. Pretty cool ultimate rare, too. Looks gorgeous. Oh, man, the hollows just keep coming. This is pack 4, Cock-a-doodle-doo. You know what? The card's it's actually pretty dope. There are no monsters on the field special it, and it becomes a level 3. If our opponent controls a monster, we can Cyber Dragon it, and it becomes a level 4. Otherwise, it's just a level 5. But still, that's pretty cool, being able to just special summon itself. It's a tuner. Not bad. Not bad.
All right, you guys, so 24 packs of Judgment of the Light. Let's see what we get. If we could pull a Bujin Core, I would not be complaining, but that is definitely not a good start. Okay, second pack, we did get a Bujin Carnation, so I guess if we are going to play Bujin, having this card is pretty nice, but we did get the Fencing Fire Ferret, and honestly, this is like what I'm most excited for, because this card's actually really, really good. Another Bujin Carnation, we do need to get some Cranes if we do want to even go down this route whatsoever, but also a super rare HTS Psyhemoth. This card is actually kind of interesting. It's almost like a DD Warrior Lady, I believe, but in a Synchro 2400 attack, it is generic. After damage calculation, when this card battles an opponent's monster, you can banish that monster, also banish this card. It's not bad, but, you know, obviously there are better ones. Well, there's an ultra rare. It is Cock-a-doodle-doo. I do not think we are going to be playing this card at all, but this card isn't too bad. It's actually pretty decent. If we can find some cool way to make this work, that'd be fantastic, but not bad. Wow, back-to-back ultra rares. That's a Mecha Phantom Beast Blue Impala. I don't really think the Mecha Phantom Beast stuff is too good at the moment. Colt Wing isn't terrible either. We also have Flying Sea in this set if we get to a point where Xyz start to really dominate, but I think we're a bit a ways away from that happening. And of course, I'm going to get the Ghost Rare Star Eater. Like, I am just known at this point for getting the absolute worst Ghost Rares in the entire... To be fair, I shouldn't say that. Star Eater is actually like a decent card, but compared to some of Gage's extra deck, like, this is a joke.
Oh my god. What is this box? This is probably one of the best. Star Eater, dude. That pairs so perfectly with Cock-a-doodle-doo. So if we Cyber Dragon, special summon the Cock-a-doodle-doo, and we have a Dragon Warrior, we can make Star Eater. And dude, this card's nuts, man. So you can't respond when this thing's getting summoned. It's just not happening. And if it attacks, it's unaffected by all other cards until the end of the damage step. He's pretty sick. Dodges Sakurets and stuff. I think he's going to find a place in our extra deck. That's actually really cool. Oh, another super rare. Okay, Mecha Fanabeast Conqueruda. I remember this saw some fringe play. I think it was like part of a combo or something like that. Tokens we control can't be destroyed by battle or card effects. If it's destroyed by your opponent's card and sent to the graveyard, you contribute all the tokens and then target one level 4 lower Phantom Beast in your graveyard. Special it. You know what? It's not terrible. I remember seeing it from some fringe playing combos. Other than that, I don't think it's really that incredible. Plus, it's a level 7. I don't have a really efficient way to summon it. Fencing Firefarer. Pretty cool common, though.
All right, we're about halfway through the opening, and we haven't really had any big hits since those back-to-back Ultras into the Ghost Rare Star Eater. Maybe our luck... You gotta be fucking kidding. Isn't this like the same pack? I swear I pulled a Star Eater and a Star Seraph Sentry together in the... Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I don't even know what to say at this point. This is just ridiculous. Okay, there's our first Traptrix Myrmelio. Unfortunately, it's on pack 15, so if we want to have our hopes up for getting 2 more, we really gotta hope. I think I've pulled like 3 Boojin Carnation at this point, so if we could just swap those for Myrmelios, that'd be pretty nice.
Oh, okay. All right. Do we have a... Do we have a Boojin strategy coming up here? That is 1 Yamato out of the 3 you would need to play the deck. I'm pretty sure I've gotten like a couple Cranes and everything. I think now that all the other ones are like commons, they shouldn't be that too hard to get. Yamato was pretty sick though, pairing well with Tenki, just released recently. Once per turn during your end phase, add a Boojin monster from deck to hand, and then send a Boojin from, well, send a card from your hand to the graveyard. And you can only control one of them. But there was a cool Fire Fist deck that paired the Boojin monsters pretty well with them, with another card released in this set, which was what? Rooster? Rooster was tight, but that's a secret rare, and we still have not gotten it yet. But Yamato, I always like this archetype, man. The Boojins, that ulti looks incredible, too. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. That's my second star. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with 2 of these, but, hey, can I sell it? How much can I sell this bad boy for? To buy for £8. $9, that's cheap. Oh my goodness, what am I going to do with the second Star Eater, dude? I have no idea. But hey, that's a second one. I'll take it. Oh, okay. Tatalia, Princess of the Cherry Blossoms. Get another plant card that I think is pretty cool. It was pretty cool to see like some additional support outside of Titania, which was already the best one. It doesn't come any close to Titania, but for the next few sets, you'll see some cool support cards like this. All right, last 2 packs. Anything crazy? A second Yaksha. You know, I wish I had the chicken. And then the last card, nothing special. All right, you know what? This was a very successful opening for a very bad set. I think I got everything that I pretty much wanted. I even got the one Underworld Fighter Balmong, which it's like one of the only generic level 4 synchros back in the day there. Pretty cool to get, but that Star Eater, man, he's looking nice. Not just the 1, the 2. I'm going to add this to the virtual collection, and we're going to get building.
Okay, second Myrmelio. I would really love to get a playset of this card because that would be fantastic. Again, 2 is decent. It obviously depends if we get Dianeas or not as well, I guess. But even just using this as a small engine to search our bottomlesses or our trap holes or whatever other trap holes we have, because I'd actually have to go look. I think we actually pulled Deep Dark Trap Hole as well. So that would be a pretty interesting little engine to be able to run. So we're coming up on the last few packs here. This has been a whirlwind of an opening, that's for sure. So let's go ahead and flip them up. Traptrix Trap Hole Nightmare. You know what? Okay, I'm kind of digging this. I really would love to get a third Myrmelio in the pack just to round out the playset, just so we have the maximum consistency. It's doable. I swear to you, I think that is like my 5th or 6th Boojin Carnation. I am dead fucking serious. Yep, there we go. 5 Boojin Carnations. Do I need them? Nope, because I didn't even get a single Yamato. I didn't even get like anything decent for that archetype. So, okay, well, we got to go ahead and load up Dueling Book because after last episode, we have a lot of work to do.
All right, so here's what we're looking at. We're still under the same Forbidden and Limited list as last week, so we're still playing with broken cards, and we actually were able to add a couple more to the mix here. Well, 1 mainly, and that is Star Eater. Star Eater is the first level 11 synchro added to its pool, and it's also generic. Perfect time with our strategy, because we can search a Debris Dragon off of Tempest, and then that's a level 11 synchro we can make, and it's a damn good one, too. Just decided to replace something fringe, which was Orient Dragon, which we were only able to summon if we had Max C in the deck, which means we had to side it in. So I figured this might come up a little bit more often than that. Other than that, main deck looks actually... I think it's the exact same. But the side deck's where all the work went into. Since I'm not worried about the mirror match anymore, I decided to just put in a whole bunch of cards to mess up any floodgate strategies Alex might put out. The triple trap stun, the triple dice spoon, twisters is all to deal with like Necker Valley macro stuff. Cold Wave actually hit the side deck in favor of, I think, Confiscation's better. It's been coming up a lot where I can, like, Confi a Snatch Steal out of Alex's hand, or one card that's going to change the entire course of the game. Picking out the Magical Scientist or a Last Will before he gets the chance to use it is huge, too. So, yeah, the side deck is less tied up towards the Mirror Magic, now just more full frontal. I'm going to stop anything that's going to try to stop me. I think Alex is going to have to try to gear his game to be able to stop Dragon Lurch, which the best way to do it's like macro-type decks anyways. And if he's not doing that, I think he's just forcibly going to lose the game. Paired with Star Eater, this deck is just better than last time, and I can't wait to get that win streak going. It's going to be easy today, I can tell. Good luck, Alex. You'll need it, bro.
I gotta be honest with you guys. I'm not feeling too good about this episode. I think it's going to be a very uphill battle to beat Gage, but I think this deck can give us a pretty good shot. It's going to be a little bit die roll dependent. If we go first, I think we'll probably be able to clutch the match, but if we go second, oh boy, it's going to be interesting. So this is the deck we are bringing to today's duel. This shouldn't really surprise some of you. I mean, I think this is probably the obvious direction for me to go in because I don't really have a lot of choices here, right? Obviously, Gage kind of just crushed what was considered my best deck, which was Black Wings, and it was no problem. So I think I need to tech very hard specifically against him, and I think this is the best chance I'm going to have. So let's quickly do the card by card. 3 copies of Banisher the Radiant. It's Macro Cosmos on legs, so that way anything he gets into the graveyard, he's not going to be able to use for fodder for his Dragon Rulers, and that means we'll be able to keep him off of them, which is pretty much the whole game plan of why we're playing this deck altogether. I kept the Gale in because Gage actually has a very easy time getting into his level 8 Synchros now that he's playing Dragon Rulers, and Gale is one of the few ways we can actually out like a Stardust Dragon, because Stardust Dragon's kind of annoying to deal with, so I'm not able to search it because I'm not playing the Sangans or the Mystic Tomatoes, but I figured keeping this in here is okay. It also does allow us to do some synchro plays if we absolutely have to. I think Gale is fine. It was a card that was still played for many, many years. We still have one Cyber Dragon just as an extra beater if we do happen to go second, but in the face of Dragon Rulers, I don't know how much good it's going to do. 3 copies of Gravekeeper's Commandant. This is solely in here to get to Necro Valley. Necro Valley will prevent Gage from banishing cards from the graveyard, which means he won't be able to summon the Dragon Rulers. So ideally, if we can get this up or Macro or just any of our floodgates, that's how we're going to lock him out of the game. 3 copies of Kaiku for the exact same reason, actually. Forget the continuous part of the effect here. Your opponent cannot banish cards from either graveyard. So Kaiku was actually played in the Prophecy Spellbook decks during this time. Obviously, I can't play Spellbook because I do not have the core to support it whatsoever. I actually didn't pull a single Jowgen out of Labyrinth of Nightmare, so I did consider that, but I don't have it, so I can't play it. But Kaiku at 3, I think, is going to be a very nice inclusion. We still have the Magical Scientist because if we find ourselves in a situation where we can go for the kill, this is the best way to do so. And because Gage is on Dragon Rulers, I need to play as unfair as humanly possible, and I am playing the 2 copies of Traptrix Myrmilio. Now, the logic here is that although it isn't a floodgate like Banisher or Kaiku, it does generate me a +1 on summon. It's a 1600 attack beater, and also it gets me to Bottomless Trap Hole, which effectively will stop a Dragon Ruler, and it pluses me in that regard as well. So I get this in addition to the beater and what other 4 cards I have in my hand if I happen to be going first. So I'm going to give this a shot. We are playing some things in the side deck as well that we could swap into if the situation calls for it, but I don't think this card's too bad, so we're going to see how it goes. For the spells, Book of Moon, Dark Hole, Heavy Storm, triple Necro Valley. I wanted to play this specifically because we know Gage is on Trap Stun, and so this being a spell means that Trap Stun won't actually matter, and he still won't be able to summon his Dragon Rulers anyway, so I need to have some way to stop him in the spell department, and it was either this or Dimensional Fissure, and this makes it so that I can actually search it off Gravekeeper's Commandant, so there's a little bit of better synergy there. Pot of Greed, Raigeki, 2 Smashing Ground. This is probably the most questionable card in the deck, and the reason I say that is because I need to be behind for this card to be good, but the problem is my monsters aren't very big, and Smashing Ground is a way that if Gage just summons a ruler and like passes, I can at least get over it, or have a way to just deal with threats that aren't in the form of reactive traps. I'm able to then use this, clear the board, level things out a bit, and so again, I'm not sure about this, but I feel like I need this because my biggest body is like 1800 other than Cyber Dragon, so that just doesn't seem like a good idea to not play without it. 1 Snatch Steal rounding out the spells, and then the traps, 2 Bottomless, searchable off of the Myrmilio. This wasn't good previously, but now the Gage is on Rulers, I think Bottomless is pretty okay. 2 copies of Compulse. This is good specifically for dealing with Stardust, but it's also good for bouncing any of the Xyz or anything else he might go into. Fiendish Chain to stop effects. This card may not be that good because I don't want his cards to stick around, but it's more for the cards that actually have good effects, and so that's primarily what this is for. Imperial Order to stop spells. Triple Macro Cosmos because we're not playing around and I need to just stop him at all costs. 1 copy of Royal Oppression, 1 Soul Drain. This card I actually believe I only pulled a single copy of, but pay 1,000 life points. Monsters that are banished as well as in the graveyard cannot activate their effects. That will absolutely hose the Dragon Ruler, so that's why we are playing it. 1 Torrential and triple copies of Vanity's Emptiness. Ideally, if we go like normal summon Kaiku, flip Emptiness, we probably just win the game. For the extra deck, we are playing our Magical Scientist package and 2 Carbonal Warrior, Flower Wolf, and Fiend Skull Dragon to then go into our Shark Fortress as well as our Blade Armor Ninja. That's over 8,000, so we'll win the game immediately. I am playing Crimson Blader still. He is on Rulers, and if I am able to make this in some regard, I guess like Sidra plus Gale is like really the only way I'll be able to do it, then I'll probably maybe just win by virtue of this card being great against the deck. 1 Goyo in case it comes up. Magical Android for whatever reason, I guess I kept this in here. This could be like literally anything else. 1 Star Eater. You may laugh at this, but I could snatch his Stardust Dragon and then use Gale and sink into this. So that's actually kind of funny. Will it come up? I don't know, but I didn't think Gaia Dragon was going to come up in the last episode. So I guess these corner cases matter more than we think. And then the extra deck, the Blade Armor, the Crystal Chrononaut, the Cowboy, the Gaia Dragon, the Leviair, the Photon Papal Operative, and the Shark Fortress. We'll see if I miss any extra deck cards this time. I'm sure that I did. But I feel pretty good if we win the die roll, but we're gonna have to see what happens. It's gonna be a doozy. But ladies and gentlemen, it's time to duel. Gage, today is the ultimate day of judgment. Will I be able to bring the light to the ultimate evil that is the Dragon Rulers? We will just have to find out today.
I don't think you'll be able to get that light, bro. It's the Age of Gage, and the Age of Gage is sponsored by Darkness. Just straight darkness.
Age of Gage has a good ring to it. I saw people in the comments starting that up, and people were very excited for your win in the last episode. Congratulations, buddy. Time for you to go on another 10-lose streak again. But
we'll see. We will see, dude. I'm feeling pretty confident today.
I bet you are. Let's go ahead and get into it, though. Let's shout out our patron. It is Brian Heck. Thank you for the support. And are you ready, sir?
I'm ready, Duelist. Pick that rock, paper, scissors.
Damn it!
Never can win. Was that raw? Did you have your dice this time?
I didn't have my die, no.
Yeah,
I was just playing.
I figured,
see, that's why I
bro.
lost. That's why I lost. I only win when I actually don't think about it. That's the problem.
You just make it too easy for me. I'm going to choose to go first. That's what we decided was good last time. It's what's going to be good this time.
Alrighty, good luck to you, buddy.
Good luck, Duelist. I will kick off the turn by pitching Reactin and Tempest. I'm going to activate Reactin's effect.
Alright, you're going to special summon a Redox. That is fine by me.
You don't sound surprised I'm on Dragon Roars again. I wonder why.
Shocker, right? I never would have guessed that you'd still be playing what's arguably the best deck you've ever had in the series.
Yeah,
I'm
it's a weird
stunned.
one.
Stunned.
I'm going to activate Upstart Goblin. I'm going to draw a card.
Alright, I'll take the 1,000.
I will set a card. It's your turn, Duelist.
Pass on Redox. Hell yeah.
It's gonna be big enough. I am 100% certain that 3,000. If you couldn't get over 26 in the last episode, good luck with 3K.
Well, I could have gotten over it, but let's not talk about it. Alrighty then. What do we want to do? All right, I'm going to start by special summoning a Cyber Dragon.
Seems pretty all right, yep.
It's not bad. Let's follow it up with a Banisher of the Radiance.
I figured you might be on something Goober related like this. That's okay.
You know, we got to do what we got to do. And since we're on that note, let's smash and ground that Redox and banish it.
Yeah, that'll get around him pretty okay. But you know what? I'm okay with that. So he's banished. I'm going to trigger Redox's effect.
You will get to trigger it. That's fine.
That's dope. I will pick up another Reactin from my deck.
Okay. I will proceed to the battle phase. I will hit you for 16.
I will take 16.
How about 21?
21's okay too. I'll take both.
All right, cool. I'll just go to main 2 then. I'm going to fire Necro Valley, set 2 cards, and pass it over.
Oh, you are not making this easy on me, dude.
Oh, we're not fucking around this episode. You brought out the Dragon Rulers. I am going all in on this.
All right, I'm going to draw for turn. Stand by main. I'll start it off with a nice Pog.
Oh, yeah, off the top. That's pretty good. Sure, that's fine.
All right, draw 2.
Yep.
That's not bad.
Excuse me, sir. This Pot of Greed is banished.
Oh,
Thank you
excuse
very
me.
much.
How could I forget?
Can't have you get that back with Magician of Faith.
No, definitely not. Okay, so I can't banish from grave with Necro Valley.
You cannot banish from grave with Necro Valley, no.
I got to get around this this Necro Valley here. So I'm going to activate Wing Blast, and I'm going to banish this Reactin from my hand. And I'm going to target your Necro Valley.
It's going to target the Necro Valley. So that Reactin is the only card I know, I believe, correct?
Correct. I don't think you know anything else in my hand. Not a single
Right, because you got it off of the Redox. Okay, that is fine. So this will go to the top of my deck.
Okay, very cool.
Then you gonna send that to the banish pile, buddy?
I sure am. That's where it's gonna go. Let's
Yeah.
see.
Then on resolution, I'm gonna fire Vanity's Emptiness.
Oh, ooh, you're nasty. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, fuck.
Is that kind of poking a hole in your plan there?
Just a little bit. That's kind of pretty good. I'm not
It's
gonna lie
pretty
to
good,
you.
right? It's pretty good.
Emptiness, a hell of a card, dude. I'll just. Wow. I will just.
You're gonna pass.
set,
Wow, I'm surprised you even have a set. Okay.
and I'll pass.
Okay.
Go ahead.
All right, we'll draw. It could be literally anything, Gage. Don't
Literally
worry.
anything, dude. It's definitely not Necro Valley, though.
Okay, what the hell would you set now is the question. What do you play? What are the stat? Okay, I know Reactan's like 1800 attack. He's the big one. Doesn't like one of them have like 2000 defense? Like I think Stream does maybe.
I don't even think Stream has 2000.
Oh,
I think
no? Okay.
Reactan's the biggest, and that's the only one to be concerned about. I think all of them have like weenie defense stats.
What else do you play that you would set? Like Glow Up Bulb is just like a dead card. Debris Dragon I think has 2000 defense. Like oddly enough, I think
Yes,
it has
it
like
does.
a big.
Yeah, Debris is
So
big.
like would you summon Debris on this board? I don't know. I guess it doesn't make like a huge difference at this point. So I'll just go to battle. Let's hit into this.
Yeah. Okay. So it is burner. So that's fine.
Okay, so it's burner. Yep, and then I'll hit you for 16.
I'll take 16.
Yep, you're on a 2-turn clock regardless, so like whatever. I'll just activate Necro Valley and pass. Go ahead.
Draw.
Concede, buddy. You have no plays.
Stop. There's some kind of.
On this board, I don't think anything matters. This is
Yeah.
this is kind of the board from hell here.
I'll just set 2. Go ahead, Duelist.
Well, I mean, at least you have a back row, so you should feel pretty good about that. Let's see. I guess if I did attack in a different order, then I would have gotten an extra. Oh no, you'd still wouldn't be fine. Okay, battle phase. Let's hit with Sidra again.
I'll activate Lance on your Sidra.
You are going so hard out here to protect
Now it is the
this.
Debris Dragon
Oh my god,
this time,
it is
yeah.
the Debris Dragon. Okay, so I am going to take. So I lose 8, so I take 700 here.
Yep.
I'll take it. Well, I can't clear that with what I currently have on the field, so I think I'll just go to main 2. I'll set another card, and it's your move, buddy.
Draw, standby, main. I will start my turn by activating Dark Hole.
Ooh, was that off the top?
That was off the
Really,
top. It was
bro?
Pretty all right. Definitely not.
Really, bro? That's pretty good. Okay, I'll chain macro.
Yeah, sure, that's fine.
Yeah, so I get my stuff banished, but your card gets banished as well, and one less dragon that you get is fine by me.
And emptiness, it sticks around, bro.
It does stick around because a card has not hit my graveyard.
It's so dumb. I will set a card and I'll just pass.
I mean, at least you're able to set something. I'll draw, and ooh, now that will turn off my emptiness. But you know what? To draw 2 cards, why not? Actually, no,
Yeah.
it won't because this gets banished.
Because
Never
you got,
mind,
you got
I forgot.
Macrocosmos, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, so we have the Wombo combo. Now I just need to like actually find some way to kill you. But unfortunately, I won't be doing that this turn. I'll set a card and pass. Go ahead.
I'll draw. Standby main. Well, don't think I'm getting anywhere anytime soon. I'll upstart draw another card.
Hey, thanks. Appreciate it.
Go.
We'll draw.
Kind of
Anything?
No, nothing. We got a snoozer on our hands here right now, dude.
A bit of a snoozer. I'll bring out Banisher.
Yeah.
Let's hit into it.
Yep. That's fine. It
Please?
is scientist.
Oh, desperate times call for desperate measures. I will pass the turn.
And I will draw. Standby main.
Just concede. You can't.
No,
out this
bro. I
board.
can't do that yet. I'm gonna
You
normal.
can't out this board.
Yeah, I got a pretty good normal summon. Easy, easy. I'm gonna normal summon Drago.
Okay. I will bottomless your Drago.
You fucking suck. That is fine. I can't get around this damn emptiness, bro. It's
Nope.
killing me, dude.
Nope.
Go.
We'll draw. Let's hit for 16.
16's okay.
I wish I could just clean it up here, but unfortunately I can't. I'll set and pass. Go.
I'll draw. Standby main. Well, I'll normal summon Reactin. Dragon Lord Pebbles. It's just
He's
bigger
quite
than your Banisher.
big. He's quite big. Yep.
Battle, I'm gonna attack over that Radiance.
I am gonna book the Reactin.
That's so stupid, but that's fine. I will go to the end of my turn. Go ahead.
Monster? God. All right, let's hit into the Reactin. You are not going to do what I think you're about to do.
No, I'm not that desperate yet. That's fine.
Okay, that's fine. Main 2,
Yep.
I will pass the turn. Go ahead.
I'll draw. Oh, come on, dude. Standby main. Oh, my.
Concede, buddy.
No, dude, I can't do that yet. I still got a chance. I'm going to set I'm going to activate... Oh, my God. There's no way. I'm out of them, too. No! Go.
Draw.
Yep.
All right. You're going to have a Wing Blaster or a Geki Break here. Which one is it?
Wing Blast.
Desperation.
Yep. Gotta stack it. Gotta stack it.
Okay. So we're going to put him on top.
The worst thing is, Alex, I don't have any targets for readoff. Dude, they're all gone. All the reactants.
Only 2 reactant, really?
I've got
I'm
3.
kinda
There's
shocked
1
by
in the
that.
grave, 2 in the banish.
All right, I'll just set a card then. Pass turn. Draw your last pathetic card, Duelist.
Let me see what else you had in here before I concede. Let me see what this... Oh, another one! Oh, my God. All right, you got game 1. You can have it. Oh. I knew, Alex, 1000%. There was no shot you wouldn't be on something like this today. And I didn't main deck properly for it. I still think I kept around the same main deck.
Oh, did you?
Oh, man, dude, my side deck, you don't stand a chance, bro. You don't give me 1 turn to see at least 1 card. It's over for you.
We'll see. We'll see. I had to do what I had to do because against this, it gets a little bit better once the whatever ban list comes into effect that like limits all these guys. So that like kind of tempers things down. But for now, we got to go hard. So we're playing the game as intended. Everyone's going to be very upset with me, but you know.
Nah, you got to do what you got to do, bro. You got to do what you got to do. I don't know if it'll do you any good, though. I'm going to go first.
All right. Good luck to you.
Good luck, Duelist. Stand by main. All right, let's go with a similar play. I'm going to pitch Reactin and Tempest. I'm going to summon...
That's exactly the same play.
It is. I'm going to summon a Redox from deck. Is that okay?
That's fine.
Go ahead.
Okay, that'll do it. All right, we will draw. Stand by main. That's interesting. What's the correct line to take here? 3 in hand. Didn't set anything. All right, well, I think I have to go for it, so I might as well. I'm going to start by pitching this Commandant.
Wow. Yep, that's good.
Okay, so we're going to get the Necro Valley. And then Redox is just going to go back to your hand. So which of these is better? It's probably really close, whichever one it is. It's got to be incredibly close. All right, I guess this might insulate me a little bit more. We'll bring out the Banisher.
Yep.
We'll fire Necro Valley. We'll set a card, and we'll go to end phase. Redox will go to your hand.
Yep. I will... Is that good? I'll draw a card?
Yep, you're good.
That's pretty all right.
This doesn't cut you off completely like last time, but it does a lot.
Standby main.
You're good.
Okay, at the start of my main phase 1, I'm going to activate Cold Wave.
Why would you fire Cold Wave on this board? I will chain Macro.
Okay, I'm going to chain Twister, and I'm going to target Necro Valley.
Sure. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, so chain resolves, Necro Valley's destroyed. Macro's up, Cold Wave. Yeah, these get banished actually because Banisher's up.
Oh, they do because Banisher is up. You're right. Okay.
Yep.
Big deal.
Macro. Yeah. Now it's Banisher and Macro, but yes. So now Necro Valley's cleared, so you are free to go in with your dragons.
Let's
so feel
do it.
free.
I'm gonna banish Reactin and Tempest, and I'm gonna summon Redox from hand.
Okay.
I'm gonna trigger Tempest.
Okay.
Off of Tempest, I'm gonna pick up Debris Dragon.
Okay. Sure. Debris Dragon with no graveyard. Looking good.
3 cards in hand. You don't have Snatch Steal. Fuck your Snatch Steal. I can't. You probably have it.
I don't have Snatch Steal?
You might.
You want to place a wager on that one, buddy?
I don't know. That's the scary thing, bro.
I don't think anyone in the comments would take that bet that I don't have Snatch Steal.
Yeah, right. It's like 100% in your favor.
Yeah. If you got to do what you got to do, I see you peeking in that extra deck, so that means you have a tuner of some sort. So.
Well, I have Debris Dragons.
That's true. I mean, do you have a level 11 synchro though?
There might have been one released this set, Alex. I don't know.
Okay. Okay. I mean, that's a play. I don't know if it's a good play, but it's a play.
That's what I'm saying. It goes right into your Snatch Shield, which does not look great. I do think it is the play, though. I'm going to normal summon Debris Dragon. No effect, of course. And I'm going to banish both of these to make...
For the Star Eater,
bro. Unaffected by everything on summon.
Is it the Ghost Rare? Is it the ulti, or is it the regular?
It's Ghost. It is Ghost Unlimited.
Of course it's
This is even my only one, by the way, Alex. I got another Ghost one, too.
You got 2 Ghost ones?
I did. And this one's going to be going right.
Me too!
No way, dude. We're so lucky. That's crazy.
So lucky. That's
Didn't
insane.
this happen last episode too, where we got like almost the same box? No,
I
for
think
Tachyon,
so.
but one of the other ones, yeah.
I don't know, but in any case, I'm gonna take 1600 from this. My banisher gets banished, ironically. And is that all you're gonna do?
That's all I'm gonna do. It's your turn.
I'll draw. You can probably rest assured I don't have Snatch Steal now because I would have slammed that down as fast as humanly
Well, you're under
possible.
Cold Wave too, so you really couldn't. But
Oh, that's true. Actually, that's true. Yeah, Star Eater's just gigantic, dude. 3,200.
Yep.
Like, oh
and the
my
best thing,
God.
dude, unaffected by Kaloot, bro.
That's
No,
probably, like-
it's still affected by Kaloot. You can still Kaloot in the damage step. It's just Star Eater himself is not affected by cards.
Oh.
But anything else you want to boost? Damn, maybe this card isn't as good as I thought, bro. It doesn't out Kaloot.
Well, I mean, at least you know I'm not on Blackwing, so that should
Yeah,
make
right?
you feel a little bit better. Under Cold Wave, 2 in hand. You didn't really do all that much. You have like no resources. Okay, I'm not a big fan of this play, but I think it needs to be done. I'm gonna bring out Gale.
Okay.
I'm going to have your Star Eater,
Okay.
and I'm gonna pass.
Seems okay to me, bro. I'll draw. Stand by main.
It's like not the worst, but it's not great. You know, I can't hit over it. It's not
Yeah,
like
it's,
Stardust Dragon.
He's just damn big for no reason. I'm going to activate React and Dragon Roller Pebbles because I'm macro. I'm going to banish both of them.
Yep.
And I'm going to summon a Redox from deck.
Okay.
I'm going to trigger the Redox. I'm going to re-add a React into hand.
Sure.
This is completely useless under macro, so I'm going to normal summon Effect Veiler.
Sure.
Synchro up with these two, and I'll make a Stardust Dragon.
Okay, that's pretty good.
I'll go battle. Oh, you're going to Kaloot me, bro. I think we just talked about it. I'm going to attack with Star Eater.
Yeah, I'll take the 3.
Hell yeah. And then that's banished, by the way, bro. Get it out of here.
Yeah. Colute under macro, by the way.
Yeah.
that's really
Oh,
bad.
yeah,
Whoops.
that can't happen either. Your turn, dude.
All right, I'll draw. That would have been nice, like a turn ago. Damn, this may be good enough. You added a reactant, correct?
Yep, React into my hand.
Okay, so I know everything. That actually works. Oh my God, Gage. Oh my God.
What? You don't got anything good in your hand, dude. It's too easy.
You want to try again?
That's pretty good. Yep, man. That's all right. Yeah, all right. Scientist, all
Okay,
right.
I'm gonna pay 2K. I know you don't have anything, so I know this is fine. I'm gonna bring out Fiend Skull, and I'm gonna bring out Flower Wolf.
Okay.
I'm gonna overlay for Shark Fortress.
Okay.
And then I wish I had a little bit more attack power, but unfortunately, I am gonna have to do it this way. I'm gonna bring out the Gaia Dragon.
Sure.
We are playing him this time. We are
Yeah,
playing.
smart decision, dude. Finally. Took you long
It
enough.
actually is paying off because I can kill your Stardust. So
Yeah, I'll take 100, no problem.
Yep, we'll go to main 2. I will set a card. I will fire Necro Valley to stop any shenanigans, and I will pass the turn.
I will draw. Stand by main.
It better be a good one.
I'm wondering if I can still pull some shenanigans off here.
I know you have Reactin. All I'm going to say is I am so glad I galed down your Star Eater, because otherwise this wouldn't have been a losing play.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. 1,000%.
All your Redoxes are gone, too. So your Reactin, I don't think does anything. In hand, at least, other than being a beater.
Well, the guy does piercing.
It does piercing. That's correct.
I'm going to go battle phase.
Okay.
I'm going to kill this scientist. Leave you at 100. That's at 100.
Puts me at 300.
Yeah, yeah.
So I take 13, 16 minus 3, and this gets banished.
All right.
What do you got, buddy?
I got a nice big pass going on there, but go ahead.
Okay, I'll draw. Oh, let's go!
Yeah, that's pretty all right. Yep.
Oh, let's go!
No way, the snatch steal! Oh my, take it. Yep.
Oh, and it gets better. Bring out Kaiku.
Wow. Okay.
I don't think this is game, though, but it's a lot.
It's not. 16, 18,
26. Yeah, it's a lot. 1,100. Draw your last card, buddy. What do you
Is
got?
it really going to be my last card, though? I'm going to gain a hot 1,000. No problem.
You are going to gain a hot 1,000, but I have more than enough to kill you on this board.
Is it going to be enough to deal with Dark Hole, though?
Uh,
No, it's not, bro. Yeah, send him to graveyard, dude. See ya, dude. Oh my God, bro. No way.
now, this is risky. This is a little bit risky, but Yeah, you got anything? You got the Twister?
I don't, but I do get back my Star Eater.
You will get back the Star Eater. So chain resolves. So order is active. So this goes back to your field. And now we are good to go. I don't know what good Star Eater does you, but you get him back.
Yeah, right? I get him back, which is cool.
This is where you play like rush recklessly and like, oh no, I have order up, but.
Fuck IO, dude. Are you kidding me?
Are you having fun over there, Gage? I'm having a blast.
I'm not having a good time right now. Not at all, bro.
You're so confident going into this episode. When we were talking prior, you were like over the moon.
I was feeling good, and now you flipped IO, and now I don't know what to do. And you get you have to send it next turn. It doesn't even kill you, does it?
Yep. No, it doesn't. I have to send it.
I'm gonna look up the card. I'm gonna hope you don't. Man, I really hope you have to pay it.
I don't have to pay it.
Yeah, I just want to make sure.
First of all, it's pre-errata,
No.
so I can send it. And second of all, if it were post-errata, I can't pay for it, so it has to go away.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh, man.
Even if it stayed active, I still have lethal on board as is. So, I mean, I guess you have a reactive. But I mean, Pot of Greed into Snatch Steal IO is probably like as broken as it gets.
Yeah, it was pretty all right. All right. I can't do the play that I wanted to. So I think I lose this one. I'm gonna normal summon. Yeah, I'm gonna normal summon Reactin.
Normal summon Reactin. So you can crash with that. Then yeah, that's fine.
Battle.
Okay.
I'll attack into your Kaiku. I'll crash him.
Okay, so they're both banished.
Damn. Oh my god. Yep. I'll pass turn.
I will draw. Standby phase. IO will go to grave. I get the Star Eater once again. And that should do it.
That is it. Wow, dude. Oh my god. The stun got me, bro. I sided in so much shit too.
What did you... I'm curious what you sided in for this. Because your side deck in the last episode, you only had like a couple cards for this. So you must have gone hard.
I did. I put in Twisters. I put in Trap Stuns. I put in, Cyber Dragon, because I thought it'd be okay against the matchup if I can just bring a 21 out.
Yeah, because my guys are puny.
Damn, dude, that's so... Ooh, that hurts, man. Especially because you got back the Star Eater, too. What was my next draw? Was it a game changer?
Well, to be fair, like, I had bottomless for your Reactin anyway. So, like, even if I didn't do it this way, I could have bottomless Reactin to keep Kaiku, and then I could have just attacked for game anyway. So, either way, I still had it.
Damn, dude. Oh my god. That's close. What is this card? Yep, an emptiness. So the
I just
turn
drew that
one.
for turn.
Yeah, turn one, I played that cold wave because I thought back there instead of what did you have? Macro? I thought it was
macro.
emptiness. Because I was
Okay.
like, if I cold wave you, it forces you to emptiness, and then I can chain the Twister and get them both off the field.
Oh,
so that's what I was trying. And if I did that,
Yeah.
that would have been a blowout. But it was macro instead, which still kind of sucked. But yeah, no, it just didn't get me there.
I mean, to be fair, I had to adapt my whole deck to respect yours, right? And even
Very
then,
true, yes.
Look, I almost lost this game.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
I was
dude.
on
If you didn't have that
300.
IO, you were dead.
Right, because you would have Darkhold,
then
you
just
would
summon
summon
Reactin.
Reactin, I would have bottomless Reactin, to be fair. And then it would just be, I would draw Emptiness, and then basically whoever basically top decks a monster at that point, right? Oh, I guess
Yep.
I guess I'm just the best player in the game. at that
You're
point,
too
but-
good, bro.
But yeah, I mean, I had to go and look around this time as to like what decks people played, and Spellbook was like the only other viable option, right? And they played Kaiku because Kaiku's not bad, and so I didn't pull a single Jowgin in Labyrinth of Nightmare for the record. That was
Why?
terrible to discover.
Jowgin's like kind of poopy without judgment, though. You got to think about it.
I mean, it is, but at the same time, it's like vanities on legs, kind of. But so then, if I had Jowgin, at least I could have like played Saku's and stuff to protect it. That was like one of the game plans that I had. But I also played the Necro Valley because I know you play Trap Stun. So the idea was if I have Necro Valley and Dimension Fisher in game 2, then Trap Stun becomes slightly less effective. Yeah, you stop like all this other stuff, but like having some diversity in the cards that are going to like be stopping you, I thought was actually not too bad. But wow, that was I also drew Pot of Greed both games. Let's be honest, that helped.
yeah,
out a lot.
it gives you the free +1. It is what it is, dude. I still can't
Yeah,
believe you stuck
yeah.
that IO with that Dark Hole. That was the swing there. We would have had a game 3 on our hands, though.
I think we would have had a game 3 probably. Yeah.
Oh
most
man, I'm
likely.
glad I got to summon the Star Eater. It wasn't all it cracked up to be. Bro.
I was playing it as well because in some weird twisted universe, I could snatch steal your Stardust and collude and make Star Eater. And apparently these corner cases come up enough that it's worth considering doing that.
Yep. I was on. You were playing Gothams and shit in your extra deck before, bro. And I was
Yeah.
like, why are you not playing?
I just
Gaia
adapted
Charger?
the old Blackwing list, so that's why it was still playing the old stuff, and so that's why I didn't have Gaia Dragon. But this time I absolutely made sure to include it, and had I not included it, I would have 100% 100% lost this game because I had
Yes,
no
it
way to
would've been
outstar
very different
Yep.
game.
100% different. Yep. Damn. Any good pulls from Judgment of the Light besides the two Ghost Star Eater?
I got the 2 Ghost Star Eaters. I got a Cockadoodle-Doo, which isn't too bad.
I got one too. Yep.
Yeah, damn, we pulled the same thing. People
I
might as
know,
well
it's
just only
weird.
watch one opening, dude.
I guess.
What else did I get? I don't think... Oh, I got a Trap Hole Nightmare. That's like the last cool thing.
I did as well, and actually, believe it or not, I was playing these.
Oh, you played the Murmillos? What? Just
I
search
was playing
Bottomless
the-
and the...
Yeah, so my theory was I didn't have a lot of good normal summons compared to like stun decks would have. I have Kaiku, I have Banisher. Commandant's like a normal summon, but like it's usually just fetching Necro Valley, so it's not that good. So I was looking for other good normal summons that I could play, and Murmello's cool because it searches Bottomless, and Bottomless hits all the rulers. So if like you summon one off of its effect and I Bottomless it, then it doesn't get the other effect on top of it.
Yeah.
But I did also pull the Trap Hole Nightmare as well. Not the best card against your deck because it really only stops stuff such as like extra deck monsters, really, because it has to be something that was special summoned and activating its effect in the same turn. And there's very few cards that actually do that. So against like your Blade Armor Ninja or your Crimson Shadow Ninja, right? It's okay. But I was only playing the Bottomlesses. I was actually side decking Deep Dark Trap Hole as well because that's a card for your Dragon Rulers in addition because they're over level 5. It banishes them. It's like another decent pull for Murmello. So I only pulled 2 Murmello, but I figured it's like the next best normal summon I had. And I didn't get to see if it was good or not, but it's also just a +1, right? And so
Yeah.
I figured, we'll give it a shot.
Yeah, you get Dionea in next set too, which is Dionea's broken, I think.
Right, and that's like what I was thinking. Like, if we can make some sort of like Trap Tricks deck, I think that'd be cool. I don't think I pulled any Atrax or anything, but 2 Murmello is like not bad. It's playable. So if I get like 2 Dionea to pair with it, then we're looking pretty okay. And then that's a rank 4 fodder as well to go into Blade Armor or Cowboy or anything like that too.
Not bad. Yeah, I knew you were gonna go with the Sun deck. I didn't main deck the Trap Stones, which I probably should have.
I'm shocked. I was expecting you to.
Yeah, I figured I had like Wing Beat in my deck, and I had like the 3 upstart. So if I needed spell or trap removal, I could have found it, but I didn't find it. So kind of screwed me game 1 there. But game 2, I just I didn't see any of the Trap Stones or anything. But the Twister did come in pretty clutch with the Cool Wave. Oh man, if that was Manatees too, that was gonna be a hot play. But
I also was
it, bro.
I also was side decking Huge Revolution is over for your
to
wing
deal with
beats.
it. Yep, deal with the wing
because
beats,
I saw that you were playing them last episode, and I'm like, damn, if there's a card that hoses me, it's Wing Beat. And I figured I had a lot of removal to kind of keep your monsters off the field if I was that concerned about it. But I figured I'd side it just in case. It's like the only card I think that you have. I guess Darkhole it can stop as well. But I don't think I ended up siding it in. But it's it could have potentially mattered. Like right here, for instead of having IO, if I had Huge Revolution, it would have actually made a very big difference.
Damn, that was a close one, bro. That was my last chance to get to play this deck at full power, but I don't know, maybe you'll still see it in the future here.
I still think it's pretty good with one of everything.
I feel like it's not bad. We'll put it that way. It's not that bad.
Yeah, it's okay. I mean, I think you're definitely going to have to reconfigure some things, but I definitely think it's still playable for sure. And again, you at least have one of each ruler. I don't. So, like, I couldn't even play that version of the deck if I wanted to. But I will see. We'll see. I think don't just the babies get limit, or does the babies get banned and the rulers limited? I forget how much of a massacre the list was.
So it goes through several phases. The first time they thought, okay, let's just ban the babies. That'll solve the problem. It didn't solve the problem. So all the babies got banned and all the daddies were at 3. Next time, they said, let's put all the daddies to 1 and the babies banned. So there's going to be a time in there where that's it. And then they decided to reverse it and they just took the babies off the list. So.
Right. And that's the thing. So you still are going to have the daddies at full power the babies are going to be limited because we're playing traditional. But, like, I still think you can play. You have, 3 Redox and, 2 of every Dragon Ruler, basically. I still think that's very playable.
Yep. I think it's not bad. I'll put it that way.
Yeah, you're going to be, coming in with, all the Dragon Rulers and, Dice Foons and Trap Stuns and Twisters, just, main deck next time.
To combat the back row, bro. I don't know what you're going to be able to play in the next few episodes. I'm pretty sure this is what you're going to have to stick with for a bit if you want to stand a chance here.
That's the thing. It's if I didn't play this, I felt like I lost no matter every which way you cut it. I was just dead. And so I was when I lost the die roll, I'm like, I'm dead. I'm like, I'm going to lose this. But I came out of the first game on top, and I said I won this one too, but it was pretty close.
This one was close.
This one was by the skin of my teeth, let's be honest.
Nice snatch steal, bro. Nice snatch steal.
Yeah, for real. People are going to be raging about that one.
You always have it.
So guys, that's going to wrap it up for this episode of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Progression Series. Things are starting to get very interesting in the Progression Series, that's for sure. And Gage has forced me into a bit of a corner corner here. He could maybe change it up next episode, and I'm stuck on this, and he could just hose me 2-0 again. We'll have to see, but we do have to shout out our patrons as always. So big shouts to Shadow1317, Shot Alling Jr., Tim00x3, Cameron Smith, Ike Iron Fang, Joshua Schlee, Pony Stark, Michael Dente, Ole, Dan the Man Hoban, Mystic Walk Part 2, Synchro Guy, Showtagonist, Sylvia Wilds, Dolly Wop, Dragon Lord Jarvis Martin, Logan Thomas, Peter Gregory, Emil Cohen, Inyo Taisho, Thomas Nelson, Jordan Coods, Calvin, Pure Ace, Jesse Wood, True Nerdgasm, Iron Bladesman, Benjamin Folder, Brother Paul, Chris Hood, Damage Step Kalute, Lumpy, Nehru Celeste, Shane Reese, David Liu, Rockly325, Henry Roaming, Lane Rogers, Sky Rose, Garthox DOW, Angeoko, Brett Havey, and Dre Connick. Thank you all so much for watching the video, and we will see you next time.